Hey guys, welcome back to this video. This is going to be a no-buy and Project Pan favorites. I've been on a no-buy for several months. If you saw my finale video, check that out. I have extended it, spoiler, and I've just been really enjoying shopping my stash. So these are just products I've really enjoyed using. If you are new, please subscribe. Also, I did film this makeup look. It was a YouTube short. And let's get started. Lately, a lot of my eyeshadow looks have been very simple, just doing like one eyeshadow look. The one I'm wearing today, though, is a bit more extensive, and it is using this palette. I did get this in PR from Sydney Grace, and like I said, I filmed this YouTube short. This palette is so good. It's the Unbreakable Bond palette, so I just had to mention it because it is stunning. Sydney Grace is one of my favorite formulas. I have several of their palettes that I purchased myself. This was my first time getting PR from them, so it really meant a lot to me. So I just wanted to share that because I'm just really excited about it. And they also sent me the Luminous Light Face Palette. So yes, and I've used this too. It is beautiful. So yeah, I filmed a YouTube short for this eye look. Sydney Grace formula, like I said, the other palettes I have from them, fantastic. Most other days, though, I have done very simple, like one eyeshadow looks, and a lot of them were just an all matte look. One of my videos, people complimented my makeup so much, and it was just like a one eyeshadow look. It was just like a brown all over the lid and the crease and the lower lash line, and that was it. Another one that I used several times for a one eyeshadow look is this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is in the Saddle, and it's a really pretty color. It's like pink and some gold in there. Really gorgeous. So I just used this several times and called it a day. I did put on the MAC Painterly paint pot underneath as usual because otherwise my eyeshadow creases. But yeah, I've been doing very simplistic eyeshadow most days. Okay, another favorite. This is a newer product, and I did get this in PR as well from ColourPop. So full disclosure, they sent me the liquid chrome shadows, and I filmed several YouTube shorts with these. They are beautiful. So they are liquid eyeshadows, which I don't normally use because I'm just afraid that they will be difficult to use or they'll dry down too fast. But these don't. They're very easy to manipulate. So check out those videos I did. This one is so beautiful. It's really hard to read the names on these though. This one is called Beetle. I mean, look at that. It is gorgeous. So they're not just pretty, they are easy to use. So I've done YouTube shorts on those. I'm really impressed, even though I'm usually not a liquid eyeshadow person. Um, yeah, eyeshadow, like I said, I've been keeping it simple. Like even the looks I did with these, I did like one or two mattes and then put one of these on top. It was very easy. I've been kind of doing like quick in a hurry eye looks, and I've been trying to focus a bit more on the face makeup. All right, speaking of face makeup, I have to talk about some base favorites. I mentioned this in my last favorites video. I am still loving this foundation from Yensa, the Skin on Skin BC foundation. This is in one of my project pans, and I am trying to use it up because I've had it for a while, but it is so good, such good lasting power. I have very normal skin, and this just looks very natural, but still gives very good coverage. So this is really good stuff right here. It does have SPF 40. I always wear SPF under my makeup anyway, though. So, got to do that. But this looks really good and also looks good in pictures because I brought this on several trips that I went on. If you saw my last empties video, I did finish a brow gel. I always use tinted brow gel. And so I moved on to another one that I had in my collection. And I have to say, I forgot how much I love this. This is the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara. This is my second one of these. And I love how much volume this adds to my brows. So I have been filling in my brows with my ABH brow powder, which is in one of my project pans. So I'm wearing that today. And then I set it with this. And this is really good. So I have the shade Espresso, and it really does thicken the brows, and I don't know, just like blends in the brow powder really well. It's really good. So I panned one of these last year and I repurchased it at the beginning of the year, before my no buy started, and I love it. This is such a good brow mascara. I'm in love. Okay, I'm kind of talking about random things. I never talk about mascara because I don't change up my mascara pretty much like ever. But at the beginning of the year, I did buy the Give Beauty mascara, and this is in Can't Stop Staring. I admit at first I was not blown away by this mascara, but the more I've used it, I have a lot of respect for it because it's a very good mascara. So it has one of these like funny pointy things on the end. It's one of those rubber bristle type brushes. It's not natural hair. Usually I prefer the natural ones, not these rubberized. However, this gives a lot of definition to the lashes. I don't know. I feel like my lashes look good. Um Lengthening, but still gives volume and a lot of separation and doesn't flake throughout the day. And it's still easy to remove, but it lasts all day. And I don't know, it's a good mascara. I'm usually not into the high end mascara. I usually think they're overpriced, overhyped. I'm usually going for like L'Oreal or CoverGirl, but the Give Beauty mascara, it's good, and the more I use it, the more I love it. I'm kind of all over the place in this video, but I want to talk about a nail polish. This is from Sally Hansen. This is the Insta Dry line. I really like this line. My favorite nail polish formulas are Sally Hansen and Lights Lacquer. That's mostly what I wear. I also like the Essie line, that's the Expressy line, but I don't like the regular Essie polishes. Those chip on me very, very fast. OPI has beautiful colors, but they chip on me very, very fast, even though I use a top coat. Also, my favorite top coat is from Sally Hansen. It's the one in the red bottle. It dries very quickly. I go through those all the time. So this is, what's the shade? It's called Pink Pursuit. I don't know if you can tell. It's a really, really light pink, almost white, but it's pink. And it's so pretty. I've worn this on its own. I've also worn it a lot with like nail art that I do, using that term vaguely. I like to experiment and do like little designs. They're not that great, but it's fun to do. And I love nail polish. I've loved nail polish since I was a kid. And this line is very good. And also, I have to say, I used to buy this line a long time ago, like I think when I was in college, which was a long time ago. Um, Maybe not college, maybe it was after college. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It used to be very thick and gloopy. This line was not good. But in the last, I would say 5 years, they've improved this formula where it's not like that anymore. It's a bit thinner and it's easier to work with. So they've improved this formula. I love this one. I have a ton from this line, but yeah, Pink Pursuit. So yeah, Pink Pursuit is just, it's an amazing color. I really, really love it. Okay, I'm going back to face products. I did get this in PR from Smashbox. It is the Primerizer Primer, and I'm really loving this face primer. I have had this before. I bought it myself years ago. It used to be in a glass bottle, and they repackaged it into this packaging. And I'm trying to think, is the formula different? It seems like a bit more thick in this tube, just a little bit, but it seems pretty similar. It's a smoothing but also hydrating primer. And this is great. I really, really love it. So yeah, I bought this myself back when it was in different packaging, but it's just as good in this packaging, so that's exciting. Okay, let me talk about something really random. My hair. One of you guys suggested to me doing a Brazilian blowout because you said that your hair is similar to mine, where it's kind of wavy, frizzy, hard to tame, and you said to get a Brazilian blowout. I went on Amazon and I found that you can do a Brazilian blowout at home. Brazilian blowout is a brand for a keratin treatment. And I was doing some reading about keratin treatments and I realized I could do it myself at home. So I just bought a kit on Amazon. It's called Kerazon. Um, it was $40. It's a 3-step process. So first of all, I actually do feel like it worked. This is my hair just natural. Like I feel like it looks so much less frizzy than it did before because I'm trying to use less heat on my hair, and reading about these keratin treatments, they smooth your hair so that you don't really have to be straightening it all the time. And I'm really liking the results. Now, I only did it for the first time a few days ago and I haven't re-washed my hair since then. It's actually pretty easy to do. So first, step one is a shampoo. Step two, you put the treatment in and then you let it dry and then you straighten your hair with the treatment in. This part is a little weird and it smells terrible because the chemical is activating, which I knew that because that's what the reviews said. I read a lot of reviews, just so you know, before I like went and did this. I'm not saying you should do this at home though, because you never know, like you could damage your hair or something. And then you wash it out, and then basically there's a conditioner. That's step three. So it took several hours to kind of do this, but it was pretty easy. And I do think my hair is smoother and less frizzy. We'll see how long it lasts though. It says it's supposed to last about 2 to 3 months, but it was so much cheaper than going to a salon. I thought, hey, I'll try it myself. And I do feel like my hair is less frizzy. And also, it does, if you have wavy or curly hair, it's not a straightening treatment. It doesn't straighten your hair completely. So I have wavy hair, and as you can see, my hair is still wavy, which is what I wanted. And that's what all the reviews say. Some of the pictures I've seen of these like keratin treatments, people's hair is like really, really straight afterwards. But that is if your hair is straight to begin with. My hair is wavy. So, anyway, I like the results. So thank you to the person that suggested a Brazilian blowout, because I did it myself at home. And yeah, we'll see if I keep doing it, because it says you can do it about every 2 to 3 months. Okay, let's get back into the makeup. This blush I am really into. This is NARS in Luster. This wasn't a project pan. Well, it still is. I think it's in my project 10 uses. I'm wearing this today. Such a beautiful, like peachy natural color. Great. Really, really good stuff. I haven't really been using this for a while until I put it in the project pan. Doesn't swatch that great. It's a blush. It's a pretty natural peachy shade, but it's great. And this NARS formula is really nice. So I have been enjoying that. Another favorite has been the powder that I made. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in quite a few videos. This is not the number 7 powder. I'm just using the compact. This is the Flower Beauty powder along with a little bit of blush. I made this based off one of you guys' suggestions to add a bit of a pink tint by using a little bit of blush. I did film a YouTube short on how I did this. It was very, very easy. I don't know if you can see on camera, but there is a slight pink tint, and I've been loving this to set my under eyes, and I've just been setting my whole face with this, and it keeps my concealer from creasing. It's a great powder, so awesome, loving that. Um, let's see, what else? Okay, lip products. So the lip combo I have been wearing, I am in love with it so much. It's all Project Pan items. And the lip liner, I don't have much left, and I'm so in love with this lip liner. This is from Beauty Vault. I got this in BoxyCharm a few years ago when I had it. This is the shade Kozy Kyra, and I just love this color. And I don't have that much left, so I need to go through my lip liners and find the shade that is most similar, because I do have other lip liners. I'm sure I can find something similar. Just love this shade. It's like mauve. I don't know. I feel like it just looks good on my skin tone. I don't know. I'm really into it. Also, this formula is nearly identical to ColourPop. And then in my project 10 uses is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. And again, I'm wearing this today. I have really fallen in love with this lipstick, you guys. It is so hyped up, but I think it's worth the hype. So there it is right there. It's just a mauve, but this is that Matte Revolution line. It's a really, really comfortable formula. It's very thin, but it's not too matte. So I'm into Pillow Talk. I can't believe it. I mean, I do kind of love the other Pillow Talk stuff I have. I have the large palette and I have the blush. I have the gloss too, and I think that that one I don't like. I don't like the gloss. I also have the lip liner. I should use that lip liner more. I haven't used that one in a while, but the lipstick, awesome. I love it. And then the final part of this lip combo is this ColourPop gloss in the shade Hot Shot. This is also in a project pan. I am trying to use it up. I really, really like this formula though. I can't remember if this is a Luxe Lip Gloss or a Luxe Lip Oil, because the writing completely wore off. I want to say it's a Luxe Lip Gloss. Anyway, it's the shade Hot Shot. There it is right there. So this is the combo I'm wearing, these three. I've been wearing this combo like every day. And yeah, because I don't have much of the lip liner left, I definitely need to look for similar shades in my collection. All right, last up, the Dior Powder No Powder. This isn't a project pan, and I've been using this as finishing powder most of the year, and I like it for that. I've realized I don't really like this as setting powder, but just like a bit of finishing powder to blend like my blush, bronzer, and highlighter together, which is what I did today with this. And I think it's really, really nice. I did bring this on a trip as my only powder, and I did use it to set my whole face and my under eye. I just was trying not to bring a lot of makeup. And it was fine. It's not great for the under eye because my concealer still creases somewhat, but for just like 2 days, it was manageable. I made it through. I was just trying to bring like minimal makeup. But yeah, this is really good stuff. Okay, one final favorite. I forgot I wanted to talk about these brushes. Hold on, I'm gonna try to grab them without knocking everything over. From Singe Beauty. I bought these myself. This is Angelica Nyquist's line, and I'm really happy about this set. I think it was $50 or $55 for these 5 brushes. They're all dirty because I used them today to create this eye look. So I bought these the day that she released them, and I am really, really into these. And for my no buy, tools and brushes is not a part of that. I don't buy makeup brushes very often, but they are something that lasts a long time. So to me, I didn't feel bad buying makeup brushes because I don't buy them often. I have some makeup brushes, you guys, that are 18 years old, something like that. Like I've had them for a very, very long time. So if you take care of brushes, they last a long time. So anyway, these are really, really good. Like I said, I filmed this eye look as a YouTube short, this small little shader brush. This one today I used for the inner corner. This one I used for the lid shade, and this one I used for the lower lash line. This I used for the outer corner, and then this one for the crease. So I've had these since they released. Can't remember, was that a month ago? I don't know. But I've been using them a lot, and I wash them every time I use them, and they have been holding up very, very well so far. Also, I love the color of the handles, so yeah, these are really good brushes. Alrighty, that is it for this video. I have been rambling on and on. And yeah, these are just products I've been loving. I'm loving my no buy. I'm so happy I'm extending it. I'm loving project panning. I'm just trying to use what I have. Obviously, I did get some newer things that I got in PR. And then I bought the brushes myself. But again, I wasn't on a no buy for brushes. So anyway, good stuff right here. And let us know what your favorites for the month are. Also, if you are interested, I have a channel membership option. If you want to see exclusive content from me, you can check that out. More info in the description box. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day.